In this video, I'm going to show you how I made the first $10,000 of revenue that my school generated out of the $5 million that it's generated to date. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. We're going to go through an example, and the example that I'm going to show you actually ended up working to get us some more business. So you'll see it in action, really working how I did my first $10,000 in sales online. Hey, what's up? I'm David Young. If you don't already know me, I'm the founder of a company called Drone Launch Academy. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I made my first few $1,000s with online courses when I had absolutely no audience and no one to sell to. All right, so you might have noticed that I'm in my car. I'm in the mountains of North Carolina right now. It's a cabin we're staying at. If you don't know this about me, I have 4 small children. They're all inside there sleeping, and I like to do a little bit of work early in the mornings before everybody wakes up, just so I can stay on top of things. Stresses me out if I don't do that. So it is currently like 7:50 in the morning, and my car is the only place that I can find that's quiet, and I'm not going to wake anybody else up. All right, so when I first started my company doing online courses, I didn't have anybody to sell to. I didn't really know how to get customers. You may have experienced a similar situation. So I really thought, hey, how do I go and get people to buy my stuff when nobody knows who I am, what I do? A lot of people say, oh, build a blog or comment on other forums and things like that. It takes forever doing that stuff. You have to go individually comment on things, or you have to build a blog and wait months for traffic to come in. I don't want to wait that long. So I'm like, I need to get some sales now. What I did was I engaged some affiliates. And if you don't know what affiliates are, it's basically people who already have some type of audience and they agree to sell your thing to their people, and they get a cut of whatever they sell. Because to be honest, building an audience is at least half the battle. It's one of the hardest parts on top of making your online course or whatever it is, to get trust with a group of people. So if you can find someone that is willing to sell your stuff to their people, huge benefit. You can shortcut the whole building an audience process, at least at the very beginning. So that's what I did. And I'm going to show you that process, exactly what I did to find the affiliates, how I approached them, what I said to them in the emails, how I structured those deals. I'll just walk you through the process now in case you're starting off, you have an online course and you're like, I don't know how to sell this thing at all. I have no audience. Maybe give this method a try and see if it works for you. It worked for me. Hopefully it does for you too. All right, so let's dive in. All right, let me show you how I found affiliates for my company, Drone Launch Academy, when I first started. So number one thing you're going to want to do when you're looking for affiliates is you have to find the right type of site. So you want to find people who typically own blogs or make money online via advertising. So you want to find those people, but you also want to find people who rank well for your industry or niche. So let me show you what I did. I'm in Google. I made a prep course for something called the Part 107 exam. So we'll search that and we'll see what comes up. All right. Well, obviously there's an ad for us, but ignore that. You want to scroll down to the organic listings here, and you want to see who is ranking for the keyword that your potential customer would be entering in or searching for online. And you want to make sure that these people are not competitors or people that obviously wouldn't want to work with you. So the FAA, probably not going to want to be an affiliate and get commissions because it's a government entity. They're probably not allowed to do that. Drone Pilot Training Center looks like a competitor. Looks like somebody who will probably, we can look at them. Looks like somebody who probably be selling their own stuff potentially. So here's one. So J. Rupert Law, we'll look at that one, open that up. Photo courses, probably not going to be, I don't know, maybe. They may not have specific meaning for this exam because it's photo course. UAVcoach.com, I already know they're a competitor, but we'll keep scrolling here. FAA Exam King Schools, we could look at them. Again, I know they're a competitor. So you probably have to scroll down a little bit. So like, nobody get on the first page of that. So let's look through, again, you want to skip all the ads. So basically you just want to look through all of these options to see who would be a good partner. Here's one. Droneblog.com. Perfect. You want blogs and like informational sites, unless they have a course that they're selling. The dronecoach.com, that could be a potential one. So you got to distinguish between competitors and people who would want to work with you. So you want to look through these and find people who could potentially be good. Another thing you could search for is best Part 107 prep courses, because, again, people would search this, and a lot of times blogs will publish these lists. So if you go down, again, skip the ads. Again, we got Drone Blog. We'll look at this page. And then the Drone Girl. All right, she's an affiliate of ours. So originally when I was searching online for these keywords, she was coming up a lot. And I'll go to her website here. You can see thedronegirl.com. And what you're looking for when you go to someone's website is, do these people make money with affiliate advertising and other types of monetization besides selling their own products? Because if so, then they'll likely be willing to advertise your stuff. So obviously we have an AdSense ad here. I can tell this because of this little logo right here. And you can see in the bottom, it says adsense.google.com. So she's making money off of that. I can look here. She's got advertisements on the side here. And I'm like, okay, sweet. So she makes money with AdSense. That's a good sign that they will likely have affiliates. And you can look to see, okay, this looks like affiliate stuff. Again, she's promoting us here. I already know she's a good affiliate for us. But here's how I did it. I go, okay, I think she would be a good affiliate for us. We'll go to the About section, meet the team. And generally, when you have like more like solo people, then you have better luck like getting in touch with the person who is going to be the person to say yes. If you have like a big company, you usually have like a whole process for like approving affiliate, getting in touch, and there's just too much red tape. So if you can just get to a single person blog, that's the best. All right. So she's got a couple people in here. You want to figure out how to contact her. Sometimes it can be a little tricky to find the contact info. If you go to About, all right, contact. Maybe not tricky. Maybe I'm just not clicking in the right place. All right. So she said, hey, this is as a personal creation of Sally French. Perfect. So you could just send her a note here. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. Sometimes that gets filtered out or they don't see it as much. But what you can also do is you can go to hunter.io to look at email addresses. So you can see what the structure is of their emails and you can email them directly. So thedronegirl.com, you just type in the URL here, thedronegirl.com, and you find email addresses and it usually shows you the pattern. First name at thedronegirl.com. Obviously, we know Sally French is the person who runs it, Sally. We go back and we see they blurred some of it out because you can log in. But obviously, that looks right. It tells you where it finds it from. It looks like she's got some contacts. So we could try emailing this directly and say Sally French or Sally at dronegirl.com and reach out to her. So I would put that person on my list. Let's look at some other ones. Drone Blog, Drone Pilot Ground School. I think we are an affiliate. They're an affiliate for us anyways. All right. But again, Drone Blog, you would look through there, try to figure out what's going to be person to contact and figure out, okay, I know that they do affiliate stuff. So let's figure out if we can contact someone. Go to the bottom, About probably. We'll go here. You go affiliate. This is just a disclaimer. Figure out how to contact them. So you just kind of have to poke around a little bit. Our story. See, these look like regular old folks with a small team, right? So you would want to maybe get in touch with Elizabeth. So again, we would go to Hunter. We'd go to droneblog.com. Boom, right here. All right. Obviously, this is Elizabeth at thedroneblog.com, and you can look and see all these different sources. So you could reach out straight to Elizabeth at thedroneblog.com. So I think you get the point on how you can find affiliates, but you want to make sure they're not offering their own courses. So for instance, let me find one that I know is a competitor. All right. So it looks like this guy's a competitor, right? So I would go here and be like, is this person a good fit for an affiliate? I could scroll down. Okay, this person has a practice test for purchase for $15. That's going to be something that would probably conflict with what we're doing because we're providing practice content. We could reach out to them and see if they wanted to partner, but it's unlikely that since they have their own training courses and everything like that. You got to think, if I reach out to this person, how likely are they to want to work with me? They're going to look at what we're doing and saying, why would we work with you? Because you're competing with what we're trying to do. So obviously not the best fit. All right, so let's do another one. We pulled up here, Drone Pilot Training Center. Originally thought they were going to be a competitor, but let's check them out. I actually don't know much about this company, so this will be a fresh one for me to look at. So it looks like they have something here for a free study guide. Click here for a free study guide. Let's try that. Okay, that's a lead magnet. So they may have their own stuff. If you look at, we got schools by state. Again, I'm just checking them out for the first time here. So let's look at their schools. Let's go to Florida where I am, see what they have. Okay. So on this page, looks like they have their own study guide. It's probably going to be the lead magnet again. Maybe that's their freebie. Okay, so it looks like here they're selling stuff from Amazon. So this is good. That's an affiliate link. So maybe they are making money with affiliate stuff. So it doesn't look like they have their own drone training. This looks more like a blog rather than them having their own products. And actually, if you look over here on the right side, this is one of my competitors. And if you hover over that, if you look at the bottom left of my screen right now, you can see that it says AFF code equals at the end. That's actually affiliate code. That's how Teachable does their affiliate code. So that's one way you can know this is an affiliate. So I know, hey, they're an affiliate for one of my competitors. And if you look down here, it looks like they have more stuff listed with coupon codes, other types of resources. So it looks like they do make money off of referring other people. So these could be some folks that will reach out to. So as practice, let's just do that here. Let me show you how I would reach out to them. And you can apply this same kind of methodology to your business once you find someone that, hey, this might actually be a good affiliate partner. So you go to contact. Again, we could go to the hunter.io to see if we could find a real person. It's always better than just sending it to info or just the random thing here. We could look at their about section too to see if we can find any people. So we can go to hunter.io to see if we can find any real people here. Just copy that URL, paste it here, see if we get anything. Boom, only one, and it's just info. So it doesn't look like there's any real people that we could find here. So this might be our best bet. Let's do it. All right, real quick, what I'm about to show you actually worked. So I typed this message up, I sent it. The next day, I got this response. So they're like, yeah, I'm in. So this process I'm showing you actually works. Okay, so just wanted you to have that confidence. Let's get to it. David Young, my email. This is my email for my drone stuff. Just say, interested in partnering. That sounds a little less threatening. You could just say, do you guys do affiliates? That's one way to do it. That seems a little bit self-serving, but I always like to use the term partnering. Hey, there's going to be something in it for me, going to be something in it for you. So I would reach out. I don't know who runs this, but I would just say hi or hello. As always, my name is David Young. I am the founder of Drone Launch Academy.com. Always like to say something complimentary on here like, oh, I love your site, or hey, you guys rank really well. You know, I kind of give them a compliment up front. You want to make them feel good about themselves so they want to work with you. So I'm going to say something like, I came across your site when doing some Google searches related to the Part 107 exam. You guys seem to rank really well for that term and other drone training related keywords. So like nicely done. I say, just wondered if you guys do any type of partnership with other drone training companies. We have a bunch of different drone related courses and would love for you guys to be an affiliate if you have any interest. I'm happy to give you access to the course, to any of the courses. I would normally, if I just had one course, or what I did this when I was only doing the Part 107 exam, I'd say, hey, I'm happy to give you access to the course so you can check it out, see if you like it, see if it's something that you think would be valuable to your audience. So I'm just going to do courses this time. And courses so you could see if any of them would be a good fit for your audience. And here I'm going to give them an idea of what type of courses. I'll do Part 107, exam, prep. Let's say we've done 20,000 students. So like a little bit of social proof, drone cinematography, a drone mapping and modeling versus etc. I'd love for you guys to be an affiliate if you have any interest. I always like to end with a question. Thoughts? Instead of just let me know, or hey, let me know if you're interested. Instead of just like leaving it to where they cannot respond, I like to say thoughts. That way they give me like a yes or a no. So that's my outreach. Try to keep it short, space it out so they can scan it pretty easily. Yeah, that's it. Just kind of get to the point, see what's in it for them. Sometimes I'll throw in there like, hey, I'm happy to give you like 40% commissions or whatever. It's another mistake people make is they don't give high enough affiliate percentages and they don't really incentivize people to want to promote their courses. So I would throw that in there. If they don't respond back, I might follow up and say, hey, just to give you some more info. We do about 40% and our prices of our courses are this, just following up. Let me know if you want to do anything. So that's it. And I'll send. All right. Your message has been sent. And that's how I do affiliate outreach. And that's how I got my first 10 grand doing online courses without having any audience. I just set up some relationships like that and boom, got some affiliates and gave them the links, gave them some content that they could promote, anything to help them get it going, make their life easier so that they could promote me and that they could get money and I could get money. And it really catapulted my online course career because then I had money to try out different things like ads and other things like that. So great way to get started. Highly recommend this method of getting some course sales. So hope that was helpful for you. Adios.